स्पेसिफिक स्टडी प्लान मैं ये नहीं बोलूँगा कि एक महीने में जीआरई में ले आओगे नंबर और 2-3 महीने प्रिपरेशन करके ले आओगे। एवरीवन हैज़ डिफरेंट बैक। So hey guys, welcome to another video and in this video we are going to talk about the GRE exam. So ये वीडियो उनके लिए है जो कि अंडर ग्रेजुएशन में अभी हैं और मास्टर्स के लिए जाना चाहते हैं एंड एज वेल एज इन दिस वीडियो आई विल बी नॉट गिविंग यू अ स्पेसिफिक स्टडी प्लान। मैं ये नहीं बोलूँगा कि एक महीने में GRE में ले आओगे नंबर और 2-3 महीने प्रिपरेशन करके ले आओगे। एवरीवन हैज़ डिफरेंट बैकग्राउंड, सो इसमें मैं स्टडी प्लान नहीं दूंगा, इसमें मैं बताऊंगा कि व्हाट इज़ GRE एंड हाउ डू यू प्रिपेयर फॉर इट और जो बेस्ट रिसोर्सेज हैं उनसे कैसे हम प्रिपेयर करके अच्छे मार्क्स ला सकते हैं। So if you are interested, then keep watching this video. So first let us talk about what exactly is GRE. So GRE stands for Graduate Record Examination and it is a standardized test and which is hosted by ETS. ETS stands for Educational Test Services और ये टेस्ट उनके लिए है जो कि ग्रेजुएट स्कूल में जाना चाहते हैं and the GRE is required for almost all graduate programs excluding I think medical school and law school. These don't require the GRE exam. So GRE is basically an exam that tests your ability on mathematics, your ability on quant, reading and writing skills as well as English. So this is a very important test if you want to get into a good college abroad. So let us talk about the structure of GRE. So GRE exam is basically of two parts. First is like there are two types of GRE. For example, the first is the computer based test and the second is a paper based test. I'll make a separate video on both of them, but to give you a rough knowledge, I give the computer based test and the computer based test is of 3 hours and 45 minutes and it has 5 sections, namely first section is AWA and second and third section may be quant and verbal, so one quant and one verbal, and the fourth and fifth section will be again a quant and the verbal, and the last section will be last section can be anything, right? So it can be either quant or verbal. So it is an adaptive test. Adaptive test means that if I perform well in the quant first section, then the quant second section may be tough for me. So it adapts to your performance of the previous section and then subsequently gives you another section, either hard or easy. If you did well in the previous section, it will give you a hard section in the next one. So this is the basic structure of GRE. So first let us talk about the quant section. So the quant section has basically there will be 2 sections in the GRE test and each quant section is basically of 35 minutes and you are given 20 questions to answer in those 35 minutes. And the questions basically ranges from your basic 10th and 9th grade mathematics, for example linear algebra, absolute value, fractions, ratios, geometry, trigonometry, data interpretation I have only said, yeah. So these will be the topics of the quant section and these basically ranges from these all. And the research I have done, I researched a bit and found out that the main questions were from linear algebra as well as the quadratic equations. Again, this is my research, so do your research before attempting the GRE. And quant section is basically there will be 2 sections and there will be 2 verbal sections, and the 5th section will be you do not know which you are going to get. You may even get 3 quant and 2 verbal or 3 verbal and 2 quant. So this was the basic structure of the quant, and now let us talk about the verbal section. And the verbal section is the difficult, which I found myself that verbal section is the most difficult section of the GRE exam and people usually don't get enough marks in that. So let us talk about the verbal section, and in this section you have 20 questions again and you are given 30 minutes to solve each and every one of them, and the questions ranges from 3 parts. First is reading comprehension, second is text classification, and the third is sentence equivalence. So RC is basically from the 50% of your verbal section, and RCs are basically you are given a paragraph and you have to derive arguments from it. There will be strength and weaknesses question to strengthen the argument or weaken the argument. So RCs play a very important role and these are very hard to crack. And the second one is a text completion. Text completion, basically you are given a paragraph and there will be text and there will be blank text which you have to fill by seeing from the paragraph. And the third is a sentence equivalence. So sentence equivalence is also another paragraph will be given and you have to find a sentence equivalence. For example, they might say that this topic or this heading belongs to which paragraph. So you have to check in the sentence equivalence one, and these three are the main part of the verbal section. Again, you are getting two verbal sections here, again of 30 minutes each. The fifth section we do not know which we are getting, so again it is an adaptive test. So if you perform well on the first one, you might get a difficult RC in the second one. The third section in the GRE is AWA. So AWA is the first section which you get in the GRE exam. So as soon as you sit in the GRE exam, the first section will be AWA, and then consequently like verbal, quant verbal, these four sections will be like rearranged. The first section is always AWA, and AWA stands for analytical thinking. And analytical thinking is basically you are given two tasks and you have to think on the spot. Like it focuses on your independent thinking as well as critical thinking on the spot. And the basic structure of the AWA section is you are given an issue and you are given an argument task. So there are two tasks given and each is of 30 minutes each, and you have to like form a sentence about it. So first let us talk about the issue task. So the issue task is basically of 30 minutes and it is the first task in the AWA section. Personally, I feel that the AWA section is a bit easy to score into because I scored well in the AWA section. And the first part is the issue one. So issue is basically they are giving you a topic and it is a broad topic, so you have to agree or disagree on the topic and give relevant examples of how you think, what is your perspective, why you disagree, why you agree. You have to give relevant examples as well as agreeing or disagreeing with the situation. So the first one is the issue task and you have 30 minutes for it. The second task is the argument task. So argument task is basically, if I give an example that nearly 50% of the riders have died in the past few months and they are building a bridge so that the riders can safely travel through the road and it does not cause an accident. So this is an argument given. Now you have to be Sherlock Holmes here. So for example, you have to find the evidence and counter it. For example, you can say that building a bridge does not necessarily mean that accidents would not happen. It can be rainy, they might slip and then lead to death. So you have to counter the find evidence and counter the argument. So you have to find as many evidence as you can and then counter the argument saying that hey, this is not correct. Like A does not mean B and B does not mean C here. So you have to find all the arguments you can find here, and there is also 30 minutes of this task is given, and after finishing this task you straight jump on the section 2, which can be verbal or quant. Personally, it is a very easy section to crack into, the argument one. So you just have to think on the spot that if this is a situation, I think this might not happen if they build the bridge, and counter them and you will score well in this. So now let us talk about the fees of the GRE. So GRE is a hefty process to like go into and it costs a huge amount of money. So when you go to the ETS website and you try to book the test, the amount of GRE exam is $213, and this is the amount you have to pay when you have to like give the GRE exam. And yeah, it's a hefty fee, so prepare well and like try to crack it in 1 or 2 attempts maximum. Now let us talk about what are the type of GRE exams. So I have told you the structure as well as the fees. Now let us talk about what are the type of GRE exams. So there are two types of GRE exams. The first one is a GRE general test and the second is a GRE subject test. So the GRE general test is basically for any graduate programs in the US, UK or any other country, and this is specialized on if you have to focus into a specific area. For example, you are going to masters in CS or masters in cyber security, so you have to give the GRE general exam. And there is another type of GRE exam which is a GRE subject test, and subject test is basically there are a lot of subjects, for example chemistry, physics, biology and mathematics. So there are all subject tests and you have to give the subject test, because if you want to go into specially if one field, for example if I want to do the MS in physics, so it is not compulsory that I have to give the MS in physics, but a lot of universities ask for the subject test, so you have to prepare for both of them. And lastly, let us talk about what is the score range of the GRE. So you are scored basically on a range of 130 to 170, 130 being the lowest and 170 being the highest. And if you like do not even get a single question right, then 130 plus 130 is 260. You will definitely get a 260 score, and the score is out of 340. So if people like get the two sections all questions right, then 170 and 170, 340, which is a perfect score in GRE. And like it is a hard exam, so 340 is like only one person get the 340 score. And in the AWA you are like graded on a scale of 0 to 6, and like personally 0 to 6, if you score 4 or 4.5 plus, so usually you can get a very good college in the US or any other country abroad. So you have given an exam, now you want to check the results, right? So after giving the exam, you will be getting the results in 10 to 15 days after you give the exam on your ATS portal, and the exam is valid for 5 years. So if you give the exam today, you can use it for the next 5 years. So this is it for the video, guys, and this is only the part 1. I am making a full playlist of the GRE, and in this video I talk to you about the structure as well as how you have to like register for the GRE, what is the GRE score range, and in the next upcoming videos I will be talking to you about the resources which you can study, as well as tips and tricks to like crack each and every section. So there is a big playlist coming soon, so stay tuned, and if you like the video then please subscribe the channel and it will mean a lot to me. So इस वीडियो के लिए इतना ही, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, बाय बाय.
So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in